Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Sopranos. This is season 4, episode 4, titled The Wait. So, like wait as in like a wait, not like you're waiting for something, but a weight, like the weight of the world, the weight, something heavy, I'm guessing. Last time on The Sopranos was the Christopher Columbus Day, the Christopher episode, I should say, where you kind of had protesters, supporters on each side of the situation or the cause, whatever. You guys already know how I feel about it. I don't want to get too much into it just because it is political and whatever, but we're just going to go ahead and hop in and see what's going on here. The wait. I think I saw AJ and Meadow on the thumbnail, so I don't really know what's going to happen there. Are they going to be caught in the crossfire between things? Maybe the weight of the family, the responsibility of the family, something, right? There's trials for Uncle June is going on right now. Bunch of other stuff. Bobby lost his wife, I think Karen, in an unexpected automobile accident. But yeah, things are moving. Can't wait to see what happens going forwards. And yeah, let's just hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. But before I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me there, go support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go.
Jersey. Ralph Sopranos crew.
You okay?
Pardon me, man.
From Ralph Cifaretto's crew. What's gonna happen here?
Donnie, right?
John, how you doing?
What's the matter? Not funny anymore?
Hey, John! Funny!
What happened?
Please!
Oh shit!
Whoa, John, oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, sack of shit!
Come on, let me get you out of here. Come on.
No. Scumbag? Let me buy you a drink.
Oh shit! Jesus! Oh, here we go. The wait, like a literal wait. What is this?
John?
What are you doing, Stella?
Penny Sarah was on AMC. Oh my God, what happened?
I tripped.
You tripped where?
I don't know. Jesus, what is this? The Inquisition now? I had a few cognacs.
You fell.
Go to sleep. Hey,
Hey, yourself.
I got nothing to say.
You got nothing to say? That fucking kid is in intensive care.
I thought he worked for Ralph.
And Ralph works for me, so I ask you again. What the fuck?
We agreed. No looting the job site.
First of all, that hasn't been established. Second of all, this is how you handle it.
Consider it a message.
He's in Miami. They got phones down there last time I checked.
He's got a bad history, Tony.
I never thought Johnny Sack would be a problem.
I thought Ralph was your friend.
Right, that's rich. Did you hear what my friend said about my wife?
Called her a
Said
fat
a crack
pig.
about Ginny's weight. Something about her having a 90-pound mole on her ass.
I remember that. Yeah.
That's deplorable. Who told you this?
What's important is that you said.
Well, if he did say it, I didn't hear it.
I remember this actually.
She works very fucking hard.
You telling me how hard it is?
It's different for women. Body image, self-esteem. I'll tell you though, I never had a problem with Ginny's weight. To me, she's beautiful.
That's nice. That's very good. That's very, very good.
I look.
Yeah.
John.
I take it personally too. Especially by a piece of shit like Ralph. Yeah.
But even if it was said, you can't be serious about it winding up, you know.
She's the mother of my children.
At least hear Ralph out.
What?
How long we go back? Huh? All of us.
Kid last night, he was laughing.
About this.
I don't know.
It just got under your skin. That's
You're right. So this kid gonna be okay?
I don't know.
My fucking temper.
Lives with his mother.
I'll send her something nice.
like what? Flowers? An arrangement? What? What could you possibly send her to make up for her son being unconscious in the hospital?
So, next Sunday is the party.
We will be there.
Is there something there?
There were 15 guys at the dinner when Ralph told that joke. Could be anybody flapping their gums.
What's the upside of telling Johnny that?
Getting go in New York somehow.
Loose lips sink ships.
Polly.
How about Patsy? He's had issues.
No, not Polly. Syl. Why did I say Polly? Polly's in jail, prison. Syl, I mean.
What if Vesuvio's bugged and the fucking feds told Johnny?
Conspiracy theories now.
Why not?
First of all, the place is swept once a week. Second of all, the feds want there's a lot more interesting shit being talked about in there. Besides Ginny's that fat ass. What do you think? It's not possible, right?
Silvio talking to Johnny?
It's
You
true.
never know, T.
That's not what he wants to hear. Syl has been one of his closest boys. I mean, this is crazy.
Oh! Hey, George Hamilton. How's the back?
Remember when Janice was giving it to...
Tony called.
On his way.
You know you broke up with his sister?
Nah. You know what that crazy bitch was into?
What?
What?
She wanted to stick a dildo up my ass.
Oh, she wanted to.
I told her, get the fuck out of here.
The fuck?
Whole family's nuts.
Oh, she wanted to do it.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Tom.
How you doing?
How's Donnie K?
I was just asking him about that. I gotta get over there. Get the full report.
Any idea who's writing the family gossip column?
You know, funny thing about that, Tom, I don't remember saying anything about Ginny.
Come on, Ralph. I was sitting right there.
I forget. I mean, there was a lot of wine that night. When you think about it, Johnny's got some balls.
Whatever he is, he's also Carmine's underboss. So you're gonna fucking placate him.
What, apologize?
Oh, no, you do that, I'll be worse. Whoever told him this is your word against theirs. You're highly fucking outraged.
Hello?
Hello, sweetie. It's your secret admirer. Is he there?
John? Ralph Cifaretto.
His wife seems very nice. I like her.
I love Ginny. I would never say anything like that.
It's not what I heard.
From who, John?
I don't betray confidences, Ralph. Are you denying you said it?
Fuck yes, I'm denying I said it.
I don't believe you.
Just tell me who said this. I'll put a bullet in their fucking eye.
You're a real weasel, you know that?
He has a weasel. I'll say that.
So you're apologizing?
If that's what it takes.
Why would you apologize?
I didn't say it.
You're a lying fucking prick.
Yeah.
What did I say? No apology.
Technically, he didn't.
I want you to sanction the hit on Ralph.
Oh.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Ralph slept with Jenny?
Yes.
He insulted her. He made a very insensitive joke about her body.
What did he say?
Have to repeat it? That word's not good enough?
Not if you want him clipped over it.
Is it even worth
He
it?
said
He's gonna make it up.
she was having a 90-pound mole removed from her ass.
Okay.
The implication was that her ass is so big she could have a mole that size removed from it.
It was highly inappropriate. You want? I'll demand he's taxed. But clip him,
Is it all just about
I'll crack him good.
What's next, Carmine? You get
That's
the
a
fuck up
lot.
for $1 million?
He wants to fuck her?
This is hilarious. He wants to fuck her.
We depend on this guy. There are millions of dollars at stake. We can't afford it, John.
He's a
I'm
dude.
full of guys making fun of my wife, and you're not going to let me deal with this?
My answer has got to be no.
I want to sit down then with Ralph, fucking thief.
Is this guy the head boss?
So what's this your mother tells you about you joining the Legal Aid Society?
Problem?
Law Center, volunteering. They provide free legal counsel for the indigent and disenfranchised.
And this Rahumi, she's what, your first...
Rahumi?
What happened to being a pediatrician?
Can't explore some career options?
Hey, you want to help people, that's fine. It's very noble.
Yeah.
I mean it. Just don't be a sucker, okay? A lot of these people, these indigenous types, they got plenty of money to Smoke crack and gamble and all that shit.
You ought to know.
Oh, I see. That's what this is, huh?
Tony, you fucking started it though.
Believe it or not, the world doesn't revolve around you.
Come on, let's go to the bookstore. You probably need a sweatshirt or something.
Aw, daddy's little girl. Of course. Is this Johnny pulling up? Oh.
Hey, take it easy.
He really wants to run him over. Could you imagine? That'd be a hell of a wrinkle in the story. I mean, what would he do? I mean, that's just Melfi's psychiatrist, right? What's his name? Elliot?
All right, let's straighten this out.
I can't do this.
Why?
John, what's wrong?
I can't listen to this bullshit.
I'm trying to explain.
Fuck you.
John, please.
Don't fucking John me. I'm sorry, Carmen. I can't be in the same room with this man.
You asked for this meeting. Wow. Okay.
What's all that?
I'm consolidating some bills. Maybe you don't care about our future, Tony, but I do.
What do you get that I don't care? It's boring to me, okay? You gonna cry now? What the hell is wrong with you?
When you ignore me, Tony, when you trivialize things that are important to me, like this family's financial security, it makes me feel unloved.
That
That's
sucks.
your problem right there, because you equate love with money.
You equate love with money.
Damn. She's gonna... You see the division between them, too. Uh-oh. I don't know.
Johnny and Ralph Cifaretto, right? Ralph insulted John's wife?
That's correct.
Who's on the wire now?
It's John Corrado.
Oh. So what did Ralph do exactly?
He made a very hurtful remark. It's not worth repeating.
It's not important.
Let's point out, too, it's only been alleged something was said.
If you weren't there, how do you know it's true?
I'm not at liberty to say.
This is bullshit. I should be making the beef here.
My nephew's right.
Let's stick to the issue. A horrible insult was made against Ginny. End of fucking story.
So what does he want done about it?
You tell me who told you about it. We'll bring him in here. He corroborates what you're saying. I'll give you Ralph on a platter.
Oh, shit. He's not gonna give up, Syl. Nah. Look at that look.
Nothing sacred. I mean, this is my wife we're talking about here. If this were years ago, would I even have had to ask? I mean, what happened to this thing?
Is clipping him gonna unring that bell?
I want satisfaction.
Would you accept an apology?
That ship has sailed. Put Ponte Corvo in there.
There are millions of dollars at stake.
Again with the money?
Yeah, again with the money. It's settled, John. So either name a price or get the fuck over it.
Shit. Like that? I mean, at some point, we're gonna have to find a solution. He's leaving again?
John, what would you say to a piece of Ralph's company?
He's gone.
John, just think about it at least.
Ralph's got a big problem, kid.
Thought you squashed it.
I did. Problem is, I don't know if John's hearing me.
What are you gonna do about it?
Me? Nothing.
Oh, no.
We share the Esplanade, Tony.
Damn it.
I don't want that apple cart upset.
Yeah, then somebody should do something about it.
I appreciate your thoughts.
You saying what I think you're saying?
I didn't say nothing.
Wow.
All right, then I'll talk to you.
But his wife. Oh, I feel bad now.
20 years I've been friends with John. Now he's gotta go.
All over a stupid joke.
It did kind of blow up over... This guy.
I was fucking around. You never made a joke about Ginny Sack.
Not like that. Not.
Who does he think he is? Sir Walter Raleigh?
That's enough for you and your stupid fucking remarks.
What a cutthroat business, literally.
A mole on her ass? What's the joke? I still don't get it.
It's not a joke per se. It's
Just mean.
you had to be
It's
there.
mean-spirited.
Real lack of standards, your generation. My day, John was right. A man would never be expected to stand for a remark like that.
Fucked up thing is I don't even like Ralph. If he were drowning, I'd throw him a cinder block.
Ha!
John goes. Carmine's gonna position himself for maximum deniability.
So you make it easy for everybody. Take it out of the neighborhood.
Or like an accident?
Accident, stick up. He could choke on a chicken wing. The important thing, Johnny disappears.
That's
Johnny
awful.
Carmine's gonna put his son in there. Who knows? Maybe there's an upside to Johnny going. Goes to Boston a lot. Visit his father. Could happen up there.
This sucks.
You want my advice?
Kind of like Johnny.
You'll call Lou DiMaggio. The Atwell Avenue boys.
What, those sicko fucks in Rhode Island?
They may be old, my little nephew, but those dogs can still hunt.
Oh, man, you should talk about them. Something to do with drugs.
Heroin. Back in the 50s, it was raining cash with that shit.
Still feel bad.
They're eking a living doing hits, running swag. You go to Rhode Island, and whatever you do, don't mention drugs. Coke, heroin, not even Tylenol.
So what happened to this, Lenny prick?
Lou DiMaggio. His real name's Galena. They started calling him DiMaggio after the cops found Lenny and his wife with their heads bashed in by a baseball bat.
Oh, shit.
We're here to see Lou DiMaggio.
Oh, come in.
He's like, you first, fool. They're both blind.
Hello. Silvio Dante, we spoke on the phone.
Oh, here we go.
Chris Montasante, how you doing?
My name's Chris, too.
Oh, yeah?
Are you into drugs?
What?
You're supposed to say nothing, right?
No. What do you mean?
We don't work for drug dealers.
Anyway, this is him. John Sacramone. He'll be coming up through here next few days. He stays at the Boston Harbor Hotel. The guy on the left.
Why would they have a picture with Tony on there, too?
As long as he disappears.
It's your money.
So,
Smart.
then.
He didn't see you hand the money?
Father's here.
Oh, okay.
Would you like some cake?
Actually, we got a long ride back.
Have a good day. Thank you. That guy's weird. Very unsettling.
Hello?
It's me. I just hung up with the guy, Jerry from Fort Lauderdale. That guy we're looking for. He's at the Del Rey Hotel in Miami. A friend with the paving problem.
Send someone over there tomorrow to take care of it then.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Just do as you're told.
Damn.
With the fallout.
So who's gonna get to who first?
Why did I have to come? He's not even home.
Carmela, Anthony, how you doing?
We were just passing by. I figured we'd give it a shot.
No, we weren't.
Come, I'll show you.
AJ, you're such a bitch. No, we weren't.
Anthony, don't wander off.
We'll have to go to the bathroom.
Just stay put. We're leaving in 5 minutes.
Can I
Thinking of
not
making that an
use
apartment
the
for
bathroom?
parents.
Garage. I don't need it.
You know, I'm not sure, but I think if it was built before 1938, you can apply for a zoning variance.
Say hi to Dad for me. I put Allegra's graduation picture in a frame for him.
Love you.
I love you too.
Mm.
Careful driving.
I think, yeah, Ralph has to be a long-term player. This guy, he's gonna die for sure.
Shit.
Oh, he forgot something? No way. Is Ralph gonna die? Maybe that saved his life. Turning back saved his life. What did he forget? What's he gonna see? What is this?
Hello? Why is the door unlocked?
Someone's here.
Jen?
Why is the door unlocked?
Jen?
Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
What are you doing?
I thought you left.
What are you doing on the floor?
Nothing. I was getting the laundry together.
You're no.
John.
No.
What the hell's this?
It's hard, John. I'm trying.
Damn, man.
This is how you try?
You were the one who was supposed to quit smoking and didn't.
Nicotine's an addictive substance.
What's wrong with you? Why are you yelling at me?
Did I ever ask you to be thin for me? The fasting, the Nutrisystems, those goddamn dealer meal cards? You have any idea what you've done?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. You lied.
I know I've gained weight these last few years.
Like, someone's
You
gonna
have
die
lives,
because...
And look at them.
I was trying to...
You like that?
Stick up for your honor, but you're fucking stuffing your
Haven't I
face with
always?
candy when I leave the house.
It was your idea. What was
Ugh.
nonsense?
Ralph is dead. He's like, oh shit, I gotta call off the...
I love you.
Damn, this is, ooh, I got chills. I don't know what's about to happen.
Hello, we're calling it off. I'm already out here, though. Like, right there.
We'll work something out then. Don't worry about it.
He's right here.
I want half.
All right, whatever.
Getting out?
No.
Bang.
What's your fucking problem?
I want half. What does that mean? Like half the amount to get the job done because he's already here? Yeah.
This is pretty cool. It's actually from Italy.
I'm so bored, I feel like crying.
So cry. Maybe you could go home.
Anything from our friends up north? Call my call. Johnny's still in town.
Come on, Dad, dance with me.
No thanks.
Tommy Toon over there.
Carmela. Carmela, you come too.
Yeah, come, go ahead. Good idea.
She was waiting for this.
You watch me. You do the same. Everybody, come on.
Hi, I'm so
Oh.
sad.
Oh no, you're good. Come.
I'm so bad. Carmela looks like she's having a great time. That's awesome. Ooh, this music's so good too.
My own son.
Is he gonna tell her that he almost ran him down? I don't know. We'll find out.
I shouldn't have gone down into that garage that late at night.
I went to see Sask at school the other day.
Mm.
And I'm in the parking garage over there. I was driving around for 20 minutes when finally I spot someone leaving, this big Bluto sort of guy. I must have crowded him as he headed for his car. He turned around and became quite confrontational. And for a second, I'll admit, I thought of you.
What are you getting at?
Parking garages are not inherently dangerous places. You cannot blame yourself for what happened to you. Turns out
Okay.
this guy was probably another parent or more likely a repairman.
Does he really not know? Well, why were you so close?
Anyway, enough about him. Let's get back to you.
He legitimately was like inching towards Tony. Like inching towards him. Like almost wanting to hit him deliberately.
You wanted to see me?
You could tell Ralph I've decided to accept his apology.
Why?
Well, the kid you pissed on. Donnie K.
Dead.
He's got fucking nerve damage on his left side.
I'm sorry, Tony.
I bet you are. Not a big reversal all of a sudden.
No more weight remarks, Tony. They're hurtful and they're destructive.
Oh, I agree.
Apology accepted. I don't know.
Bought you something.
What's this for?
Because I love you. You equate love with money.
Tony, this is beautiful. I don't know if this will fit.
Try it on.
Wow. She's beautiful.
See? I knew you could pull it off.
Beautiful.
Look like a model.
Listen to him now.
Oh, shit. Is she not going to be into this? I don't know. She's distracted.
Tell me. I'm sorry, Tony.
What?
I can't. The music.
But I'll turn it off!
Madam! Will you turn it down, please?
Get out. Damn. Is she gonna be thinking of Furio? Interesting. Awesome. All right, guys. So that was The Sopranos season 4, episode 4, titled "The Wait." That was a great episode. So much was happening, going on here, and it was all kind of revolving around Ralph Cifaretto and his joke, his little off-the-cuff remark, you know. Now, I believe I edited an episode for YouTube. It had to have been either 6, 7, or 8. I don't think it was 8, though. Maybe 6 or 7, where he did make that comment. Now, I would have to go back and look at the scene, because was Syl there? Because I'm trying to remember. He said there's like a group of them. I remember that. Tony says he was there. He's like, I heard you say it. And it's basically your word against theirs. But he doesn't know that Syl was talking to Johnny Sack. It's just a messy situation, right? Now, the fact that this little comment kind of, ironically, the comment turning a mountain out of a molehill, and then the comment itself was basically insinuating that Ginny had a 90-pound mole on her ass, basically. Now, when that line was first mentioned, I thought the 90-pound mole they were referring to was Johnny. Now, that may be the case overall, but I'm just thinking like, oh, okay, in that moment, they're just, you know, being mean-spirited, right? Like, oh, she's fat, so, you know, obviously she has a 90-pound mole. The fact that it just turned that little joke into this big thing, right? Like, I understand from Johnny's perspective that you don't want anyone disrespecting your woman, your wife, the mother of your kids, right? Like, you don't want anyone to disrespect your mom, don't want anyone to disrespect your family members. But I understand the need to want justice, to want some sort of, how do I say, atonement? Not atonement, that'd be from Ralph's perspective. So maybe, I don't know, some sort of like compensation. That's such a weird word to use also, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, you want like justice for your woman, and the fact that, you know, I can't, like how he says, like, years ago this wouldn't even have been a thing. It's like, you disrespect my woman, we would have, you know, that would have been it. But now you're kind of have to go through all these channels. There's a lot of legal red tape, you know, with the up and ups, like with Carmine and stuff like that. It's like, oh, he makes us millions of dollars, so we can't really do nothing with it. So it's kind of crazy how we kind of like saw like how Johnny went through the ranks to try to get things done, to the point where he almost had Ralphie clipped in an elevator. Like, that was insane timing. Imagine if he didn't pick up the phone. Imagine if he left his phone in the car. Elevator door opens. Ralph's there. Bam. Could you imagine? But like I said, while I was watching the episodes, like, there's no way, if it came down to it, that Ralph's gonna die. Because I feel like they're playing the long game with him. Like I said episodes before, I feel like he is the big bad. Just like, he's not there yet, but he's constantly on Tony's side. He's constantly causing problems. He's unhinged. He's sociopathic. He's selfish. There's just so much about him as a character that makes me dislike and like him at the same time. Because if you remember also, the devil, Lucifer, was also once an angel. So it's kind of crazy, like, you can have good qualities that kind of get surrounded or drowned out by the bad ones. Because it is kind of crazy to think about, right? Ralphie makes good money. Ralphie's a made man. He's somewhat respectable, but he is an asshole. He's a fucking asshole. I don't like him. I mean, in the sense that if in the context of this universe, if I was in this universe, I would not like him as a person. But me watching him as a TV character, I don't like him, quote unquote, but I like him because he's well written. He makes me feel something like anger. So he obviously is doing his job well, right? But the fact that we almost got to the point where Ralphie was capped, I knew it wasn't going to happen. Johnny, on the other hand, you know, he doesn't feel as important to the plot. So I felt like he was definitely going to be the expendable one if it came down to it. But luckily that did not happen either, because they kind of paint this picture with him and his wife. You know, they gave her, you know, it's like these sympathetic scenes of her kind of weighing out her food and wanting to do better. I mean, the fruit salad definitely didn't need whipped cream. You could have just had fruit on its own, you know, just squeeze some lemon on it or something. And that's pretty much all you need for a fruit salad. But anyways, so I felt bad when he came back home and she was just stuffing her face with candy bars. I was like, I would have preferred if she was just cheating. But why was the door unlocked? Was that explained? She unlocked the door and she went downstairs to get on the floor to eat candy out of a box. Like, how did the sequence of events play out? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, like, at first I thought he was going to come home and she was like banging somebody else or whatever, you know what I mean? And then he was going to have a reason to cap somebody. And then that was going to kind of pivot away from the Ralphie situation. That's what I thought was going to happen, but clearly it did not. So I was just like, maybe they wanted to do that, which is why the door was unlocked. Because it doesn't make why was the door unlocked? Someone explain to me. Why was the door unlocked? Please explain. And yeah, let me just scrub through this. The Meadow stuff is interesting. I love how we have all these little connections now. She met this one student who's the daughter of Elliot, who is the psychiatrist of Dr. Melfi, or she's seeing him, and they're I don't know, but whatever. It's kind of crazy how we have all these sort of connections now, because now the students Meadow and I think his name was Sask or Cask or whatever the name was. Anyways, it's Meadow's now involved in like the legal stuff, and she's kind of taken an interest there. And once Johnny found out his wife was stuffing her face with candy, he's like, you know what you've done. He had to call off the hit. And I guess on the flip side, you know, the hit on Johnny was also called off because now everyone kind of like understands each other. And I do feel kind of bad for the wife because, damn, man, I would have preferred if she was just cheating instead of just cheating on her diet. Because I thought, damn, she's like really doing this. Look at her. She actually made me, you know, sympathetic towards her. And it's like, I never really cared about her before, but, you know, they did some character work with her. And I was like, okay, I'm on board with this. But then she just pulled the rug right from under me. So then we had Carmela and Furio. I think there's something there, but I don't know if they could ever do something with that just because she is the wife of Tony Soprano. And I don't think you could really do that. But yeah, there's definitely something there. Tony and Carmela had a nice little scene at the end there. Let me see what else, if there's anything else I missed. But this was a great episode. Like I said, season 4 has been like killing it. I mean, the only episode that was kind of like, was the last one. And even then it was still good because it moved the plot forward. But the actual story itself, based on Christopher Columbus Day, whatever. But this episode, along with 1 and 2, really, really good stuff. Like, I don't know. The whole Johnny versus Ralphie thing it kept me on the edge of my seat, right? And I was just really looking forward to how everything was going to kind of get worked out and how people were going to kind of move forward from it, you know, in the aftermath. So really looking forward to the next episode, and I enjoyed everything. Can't wait to see what happens next, and I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys, I guess you enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction. You guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety? That's available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below, or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, of course, support me right here on YouTube. All you got to do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to go out here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Sopranos, which will be Season 4, Episode 5. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.